Got three bets for Saturday's TV racing, starting with the Nap, which is in the Zetland Stakes, due off at 1:45 at Newmarket. It doesn't look a particularly high level, the standard set from the form achieved so far. Unsurprising, really, I suppose, given that most of these are probably going to be middle distance 3-year-olds. The one that I think is just going to win is Kyprios. He's obviously conceding an experience edge to the likes of Fabulous and Lone Eagle as well. But I was really impressed with his debut. He was really green when he won at Galway, off the bridle a long way out. I thought he did well to get up, to be honest. It was a real stamina test. They went at a strong pace. That obviously suited at a mile. 10 furlongs is going to suit further in time as well. He's got a cracking pedigree, closely rated to the likes of Search for a Song and for Eagle. The inexperience is the one thing that might catch him out, but I do think he's the most talented in here. I think in time he'll prove much the best of these. So yeah, for me, the nap of the day is Kyprios. The next best is in the Rockingham Stakes, 2:00 at York, and it's Blackrod. I was surprised to see this horse around the 6-1 mark. I think he should be shorter than that. He bumped into one on debut at Newcastle, finished second to the subsequent Mill Reef second, 5,000 to 1. I thought that was a really encouraging run. He confirmed all of that promise when he got off the mark at Hamilton last time. It wasn't much of a race, but he did it really good style. He looks a useful sprinting prospect. We've seen already it's pretty testing at York. Judged on pedigree, he's by Mason. I don't think that's going to be an issue for him. It looks quite an open renewal, but I'm not really too scared of any of the others. And for me, he should be, close to second favourite, I think. So anything around the 6-1 mark, I thought that was good value. And finally, still at York for the long shot, comes in the big sprint handicap, due off at 3:10, and it's Staxton. A horse that over the years, he hasn't been a particularly frequent winner, but he has managed 2 wins this year, both at Ripon. Latterly, that was in the Great St Wilfrid. I thought he did really well that day. It was a strongly run race. He was up with the pace throughout. He did get the advantage bagging the rail early, but I still think he did well to maintain his run. Judged on his form from last year and earlier, he's still on a very fair mark. He's run several good races at York as well. Underfoot conditions, absolutely no problem whatsoever. He's got a low draw, which we've often seen when the ground's soft on the straight track at York. A low draw is an advantage. It's obviously really competitive, as you expect for sprint handicaps at this track, but around the 16-1 mark for me, I thought Staxton was overpriced.